Hello everyone, this is our tutorial number 8 of HTML, and today we are going to see a site tag. What exactly is a site tag? Okay, first of all, let me explain you this. As in any web page, if you will see, there are highlight of the articles, means there are articles through which if you click on it, if you notice it here, it will take you to the main article. All right, and it will redirect you to the main page. However, along with that, there are some small glimpse of other article at the side of it. Okay, and this is how a side tag come into the picture. All right, so what happened, as a web developer, you have to engage as much as reader as possible. So different people have different tastes. So exactly what happens, suppose there are multiple, there are diversified, like world news is there, national news is there, and along with that, in the aside tag, you can give a glimpse of like entertainment, games, or sport. It will give your user a kind of engagement. So the more readers will come, the more traffic will get into your website. All right, so this is the use of aside tag. So today we are going to learn how to create this aside tag at the right side. All right, but you can make it, it's not mandatory, it has to be always on the right side. Suppose it depend on your web page, how you are designing. It might be on the left, it might be on the right. Okay, so in this pattern it will be there. So I have already told you about what is the purpose of a site tag in HTML, and we will learn today how to use a site tag in HTML and how to design it with the help of CSS, means how to kept it aside, over there. All right, so let's begin. So guys, let's begin. First of all, what we have to do, let's in the body tag, we will take article. Okay, so body, it was supposed to be body tag. Inside body tag, let's take article tag. All right, and in that article, I'm just going to paste some content over here. Okay, I already have some first of all, in that article tag, before any content, let's give it one image, because if you have noticed on the left hand side, there is an sometime, it's not mandatory, but sometime there is an image, then the title of the article, then 2-3 paragraphs related to that article, or the full-fledged paragraph. Okay, so if I'll give image, okay, image source, so img slash, okay, I have already have one image 3, I have put it. Okay, image, and in the article I will just copy paste one paragraph over here. I already have a paragraph, so I will just copy paste the content over there. Here we go. Okay, and Alt Z, when if suppose it's the content stretches or a lot, you can just press Alt and Z, it will align and you can see it. And in the browser, if you'll see, let me save it and let's check it on our browser. Okay, so this is it, how it looks like. We will make it correct, the image size and the content, and afterwards let's use our aside. This, okay, content is there. I have to give one h1 tag, the header. Sorry, I haven't given the headline of the previous article, so let's give it a header as well. Yeah, for the first one. Okay, now let's moving on to aside. In that one, I will just give it heading. This time I'm giving heading as an h3. Okay, header size 3. And moving on to the content, is because this is the aside one, so a small content I'm going to give in the paragraph. Okay, see, and if we see on the browser, I will show you how it looks like. Okay, so it is not looking fine, you know, the image size is big, and then the contents is here in of the contents of the article, it's not been aligned, and the aside tag article is being there but it's not aligned. So now we will see with the help of CSS how to align this. So for that, first of all, what we have to do, we have to link it with with the style.css. How to do that? Look at here, link and style.css. I haven't created a CSS file, so let me create a CSS file for you. Style.css. Okay, here we go. So in the style thing, let's first of all give it a margin and padding to it. Okay, how to give? Here we go. Okay, because what it will do universally, wherever there is an automated margin and padding, it will remove that. Okay, all right, I think now it's visible more clearly to everyone. Okay, now what we will do, we will the body tag. Okay, the body one, in the body we will give display as flex. Let's give display as flex. Okay, and then moving on to article, where the articles we have pasted, what we will do, we will give, let's say, margin as 25px, and let's give width of it as 800px. And before that thing, you know, article, okay, I was doing article. Let's first of all resolve this image also, you know, before moving on to article. img, because it was looking very huge over there. So let's first of all resolve this image thing. So image, let's give height as 200px so that it will be shrinked to the standard size, and let's give width as 500px. Okay, and so let's see how it looks. Look, okay, now it's come under control, now it's on the feasible size. All right, and okay, moving on to again to our article, let's give border style as, I will type as solid. Okay, and this border width, let's say take it 20 pixel, and let's take border color, any color you can take, you know, I've taken aqua. Let's save it and look at it how it looks like. See, so as I showed you earlier in the Yahoo website or any journal newspaper website, how it looks like. Okay, the article and the glimpse of it. Okay, sometime it happens the one paragraph of the article is being given, and if you click on the headlines, you know, it will redirect you to the full-fledged article. Some articles like are 2 pages, 3 pages, like that. So usually our designers are giving in this particular format, that they provide one summarized version of it on your newspaper side, and if you want to read full-fledged article, you click on it and it will redirect you to the HTML. So this is the general way, but right now we are seeing how the aside thing works. So now moving on to article, I have already set it. Now let's moving on to aside. Margin 25px, let's given, and let's say border style, you can take anyone, you know, like dash you can take. Okay, I will take groove. All right, and width, width I have taken 100 pixels. Height 200. Okay, and the let's give it a padding. Okay, now let's see how it looks like. Now see, so guys, if you look at it here, the margin from the top, it is this 25px. It at the side tag is this one, and the padding is inside, you know, the content. And if you see the inside box, it's a padding, okay, which is been given. That's the reason we have given this padding over there. And the height like 2200 pixel is height, and width is 500 pixel. Along with that, let's give the paragraph, the size of the paragraph, we will give as, let's give the paragraph size as 20px. 20px, and not see how it looks like. So guys, see, in this particular fashion you can make your aside tag. So once again I repeat, look, when you create your actual, in the real life, if you create your newspaper web page or blog page, this format will go like this. On the left side, you know, there would be an article, you know, the first paragraph of article, or full-fledged as well, you can put it, depend on the kind of website you are making. But on the aside side, okay, you have to give a notation of small articles, so that users, if suppose they read the title of it and the one line, they might get interested, they will click on it, and then they will read the full-fledged article, and it will give you more and more traffic. This particular aside tag we are using exactly to get more and more users, so that more and more users read maximum articles. So what exactly has happened, once again I will explain. If you are creating a newspaper website or blog website, all your main content, you know, will be on the left side. Depend on the size of it, you can put the full-fledged article as well over there, or you can put the summary of those articles, so that the person can redirect and take on the other page, they can read full-fledged article. But however, on the aside side over here, on the aside side over here, they would only see the highlighted few articles. And if suppose they will feel so, after reading the title and the first line, if they feel so that they are interested in it, they will read the full-fledged article, and it will create more and more traffic to your website. So guys, I hope that you understand aside tag, and if you like this video, I will appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day.